Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if this is your first time. My name is Coach Liz. All right, y'all, this is a no contact reading. We're gonna tap into messages from your person, see what their current energy is towards you, and then of course we're gonna get tarot to clarify. But still be aware it is a general reading, so don't force the shoe to fit if it does not resonate. There'll be more readings to come. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you. And welcome to my new subscribers. Tomorrow, you guys, I will be going live on TikTok. So if you have TikTok, join me on TikTok on Fridays, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bring your coffee, bring your tea, or, depending on what time zone you're in, get cozied up in the bed for tarot. I like to do one card readings. These are free readings. So follow me on TikTok at fittarotreader. But yeah, let's get into the message. Again, this is a no contact, so you and your person are not in contact right now. These are the messages that they want you to know, and we're going to kind of, get a little nosy, see what their current energy is towards you. For some of you, when I was saying no contact, I also picked up on the energy where you guys could still have some sort of communication. Is just very low. It's very low. It's like you guys do talk, but you may text once in a while, or your person will text you in the morning, kind of give you a little good morning message, but then can go a whole day without, reaching out again, and you won't hear from them till later on at night or the next day, right? I don't feel like you guys, for some of you, it does feel like you guys are in, you guys are talking, but the communication is just really low. I don't know. So we'll see. Let's see what messages come out. This card was in the last reading, Euphoria. So I don't know. I feel like you're just, whether or not you and your person are in no contact, it does feel like you're just still focusing on yourself, going after the things that bring you joy. I feel like you're having a lot of fun. This summer, I feel like was very fun for you. You're chasing after you're just after a good time, right? You're not sitting at home crying about it because you and your person are in no contact. I think you're just you know what, F it, we talk. If we don't, we don't. It is what it is. Let's see, what is your person's energy? We have drifting, slowly departing, disconnecting, and detaching. And it could be because you are drifting away from the connection. It could feel like you're just, the more you guys don't talk, or the more you guys don't find a way to connect with each other, or your person doesn't, the more you kind of slowly drift apart. You're slowly detaching. And I feel like your person feels this. They know that energetically you're slowly pulling away from them. And it does have them only, they're fixated on you. I do feel like they're only watching you. They could just be watching you from afar. Because this card says detaching, and this one says attached. So I feel like you're in this energy where you're kind of going with the flow. Going wherever the wind takes you. And that's because you're not sitting at home waiting for someone to make up their mind about you, or to, if you can go without contacting me, I'm not going to sit at home and cry about it and hope that one day, you reach back out. And the crazy part about it is that your person is over here on the sidelines watching you, fixated on you. like you are the only person that has their attention. They're hypnotized by maybe even how you are a master, like you've mastered the art of detachment. I actually was thinking about this earlier today, like mastering the art of detachment, not in a way where you're being toxic with it, right? Because I feel like there are some people that feel like, well, I don't really care what people say, or I don't really, like, it doesn't matter, right? Like I do feel like you have to a certain extent, you care about people and their feelings, but I feel like you're at a point where when you show up, you're showing up as your true authentic self with good intentions. Therefore, if someone is not matching at least that energy, you'd kind of understand and accept that they're not at the same energetic level as you. So you're willing to walk away and detach, right? Not like you're being dismissive or like you feel like you're better than anyone else. It doesn't feel that way. It just feels like you would recognize your value and how you're showing up to your connections, to your partnerships. And if you're in no contact with your person, it's kind of like you're taking that as um them just not wanting to show up. Therefore, I mean, what are you supposed to do with that, right? Like what do I do if you're not contacting me, if there's no communication between us, if we're not, meeting halfway, if we're not on the same page, then I'm not going to force it, right? And so I'm just, if the wind is telling me to blow this way, I'm going to go ahead and blow that way. And you see how it's so funny. I just noticed, like, there's plants or flower, like plants, like a field. And I feel like with your energy, you're, like I said, you're just flexible. You're going wherever the wind is taking you. And with this person, it's like they're stuck. They're still. They're peeping from the sidelines. They're watching how you are, just flowing. Maybe that you're, it's like they are literally watching you walk away from them or detach from them. But that is triggering, I feel like that is triggering your person to open up with this receptive energy and inner knowing. Yep. I feel like I feel like the more, listen, I don't know why it happens like this. I'm telling y'all something about whenever you're getting ready to walk away from a situation, that's when it triggers that masculine energy. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what it is about it. All I know is that the more you detach, the more you master the act of detachment, the more this person becomes fixated and hypnotized by your energy. I feel like you're dealing with someone that's not used to having people walk away from them. Or they're not used to, I feel like they're used to individuals who are fixated on them. I feel like the fact that you showed up in this like very soft and open heart energy, like you're very I feel like you're someone that doesn't mind being vulnerable, right? Like you don't mind showing up as this, with a person with true intentions, like you're with open heart. It triggered your person, like it has them hypnotized, like they're stuck on you, they're stuck on your energy. And it's like they know that they need to take action. I feel like they know that they need to speak up. They need to say how they feel. They need to express and confess like how they feel towards you, because they know that you're getting ready. You're getting ready to walk away. Things are getting ready to fall apart. Like I was about to knock this shit down. It's about to like, they're about to be left behind, watching from the sidelines. Beauty. Listen, I'm telling you, this person is stuck and fixated on your beauty, your grace. This is giving me the 9 of Pentacles energy in the tarot deck, where it talks about luxury and just being someone who is successful, sufficient, very independent. Usually the Nine of Pentacles is someone that's very good looking as well. Excuse me. All of a sudden, I'm over here burping. So the blue candle, remember, well, I usually like to pull it out. I pick whatever color, and for the past few days, I've been picking blue, the throat chakra, that talks about communication. So I feel like they're fixated, right? Like they're stuck on your energy. They're stuck. And this is what I'm picking up, right? I feel like you're not even aware of how you've triggered this person to grow and actually go within, like in a way that I feel like they've never have ever before, which is why they're hypnotized. It's almost like they don't even know how to move forward. They don't know what to say. And it feels like they've never experienced this energy with anyone else. It just feels like they're not trying to mess it up. It feels like they're not trying to mess it up because of how graceful you are with your moves. Like they have to be gentle. They know that they have to, not gentle, but almost like be careful with you. It just feels like they have to be careful with you. They know that with this consequences, they know that if they mess this up, they know, because of how they've shown up in past relationships or in past connections, that they can't show up like that with y'all's connection or within this connection. So instead of them speaking speaking or saying how they truly feel, they hold back because they want to make sure that whatever it is that they say, however, like whatever words they say or however whatever they reveal to you, because I feel like they are going to with this confessions energy, that it's coming from a true and healed place. So they're purging, they're releasing, it's like the more they watch you be you, the more they go and like they tend to disconnect for a certain period so that they can work on themselves, because they know, like it's like they know they cannot if they don't show up as in the energy that you're showing up with, that they know that this won't work. They know that they will face the consequences of them not doing the healing work. So if you guys are in no contact right now, it more so feels like your person is trying to do that inner work because you've triggered that. I just saw 1313 on the timer. Apprehensive, guarded, cautious, and afraid. So this person is scared, or they're a little bit guarded when it comes to commitment, to making promises when it comes to love. Which is what causes them to kind of like detach a little bit, because they don't want to, it's like they're afraid. Something about commitment or relationships, higher level of commitment, does make them afraid. It makes them want to run. It makes them want to kind of like disconnect and push away. We're going to see why. With tarot, we're going to get a little bit more clarity. Why is it that they're so afraid or they're cautious? I also feel like for some of you, they know that with you, they could have a higher level of commitment because of how faithful you are, how loyal you show up, right? Like I feel like with you, they feel like they could take this to a higher level of commitment, but they're a little apprehensive, right? They move. Like I said, I keep hearing "Be Careful" with me, Cardi B song. Like they're careful with you, and instead it's like they detach so that they can process. I'm picking up on the Hermit energy as well. Like they kind of like, it could be because they're afraid. Like I said, you expose them to a different type of energy that they've never been exposed to. The hypnotism has them like anxious, nervous, moving very carefully, treading lightly. And it's because and the afraid or the fear energy that I'm picking up, it's not so much so that they are not wanting to build something deeper or go deeper or be beyond the surface or below the surface. I'm hearing, I don't know. It's just that they're cautious because they've never experienced this before. It's like, when you travel somewhere that you've never been, especially in a different country, right? Like if you're traveling to a different country, you kind of like, you're cautious, right? You're careful who you talk to, so you don't get kidnapped, you don't get, robbed. It just feels like, not saying that this person feels like maybe they do feel like you could potentially hurt them. Maybe they've only dealt with people who have robbed them of their time, their energy, and with you, it's like, everything looks good. Everything, she's so beautiful, she's graceful, she's charming, she's like all of this. She's all of this. This is too good to be true. So they're like a little apprehensive, like, hold on, let me kind of detach a little bit. Let me see what the fuck is going on right now. Because, look, past life karmic lessons. It's like whoever they dealt with in the past kind of made them a little bit apprehensive when it came to connections that maybe felt too good to be true. Like they're like, I've been here before. Like I don't want to repeat this pattern. It's like they're watching you. They're watching your every move. They're studying you. They could be and here's the thing. I was gonna say they could be asking you questions, but I feel like if you're in no contact, I feel like they have. I don't know why I'm channeling this, but I feel like you could be dealing with someone that actually has a list of questions that they've written for themselves, where maybe they ask you at certain times when they do communicate, or maybe they it's a mental note that they made to themselves, like, I need to watch if this is how she's gonna move, or if this is how she's gonna react if I say this. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I'm picking up on a masculine energy that actually wrote down different questions of things that they would want to know about you prior to taking things to a higher level of commitment, because they have experienced a difficult past, whether in this lifetime or a past lifetime. I also feel like you guys have had or shared past, like, lives. Why the fuck I'm still not able to speak. I feel like you guys have also shared past lives, so this could be like a past life soulmate. Apology, return forgiveness and gifts. Ooh. Somebody could be apologizing for creating the distance between the two of you, for creating the separation or having their guard up. I'm telling you, I do feel like even though this person, you guys are in no contact, they're watching y'all. I feel like if you're like present in social media or on social media, I do feel like they watch you from afar. Like I do, like, even though there's like this separation between the two of you, I do, like, there is a heavy energy where it's like they're literally, like, the eyes on this person, I even feel like this is how they look at you when y'all are together. Like, they're really hypnotized by your beauty, your softness, your feminine energy. For some of you, you could be receiving flowers from this person. Like if you guys were in no contact, they could be sending, like, apology flowers, asking for forgiveness, asking, can we, because this is return, and this says barriers and distance. So I know either there's energetic distance between you and your person, or there is an emotional disconnect. Like somebody kind of put their feelings down for a second, kind of check themselves. But I feel like if that's what, if your person is doing, the moment that they put their feelings down for a second, they look at him, they pick them right back up and like, no, fuck that. Let me go get my girl. Let me go get my man, because no, like they're stuck. They're stuck on you. As much as they try to detach, they can't. They can't stay away for too long. It makes them look solitary. They are withdrawn. They're withdrawn, and I'm telling you, it's because they don't know how to process what they feel and what they see. Like I don't feel like they've ever been exposed to an energy like yours before, where that has triggered them as much as you have, because of how. And I don't feel like it's like you're even trying to, right? You're not trying to trigger them. You're not trying to teach them any lessons. You're just living your life, literally flowing, like I said. And I feel like your gracefulness, like your charming energy, the fact that you're self-sufficient, that you're not, I'm picking up needy. Maybe this, your person was used to dealing with people who were needy or just very codependent. And the fact that you're not like that kind of made them pull away a little bit. Spend time by themselves, like wondering why is it that at one point in their life they were once attracting codependent people. Maybe this is, and that's because that's what they were attracting, that maybe there was a part of them that was codependent on whatever feminine energy they could have been attached to or connecting to at that time. So now the fact that you're not a codependent individual, right, like you're pretty much just flowing with life, going, coming and going, enjoying your life is peaceful. It's almost kind of made them look to themselves and like, damn, like I thought my life was peaceful. I feel like you're dealing with someone that kind of is checking themselves like, damn, like I thought I was healed. I thought my life was peaceful. I thought that I was living my life luxurious and shit. And I feel like they were, but more their life was more so on like the material part of it. Like, I feel like I'm talking about a masculine who could have been used to living like that single life, right? It does say single. So they were used to, this is giving heavy Nine of Pentacles energy, but I feel like, that was your masculine at one point where they were used to, living their life by themselves, coming and going how they felt, but what they once thought was luxury, which was material, money, whatever money could buy, right? It's almost like you showed up in a different type of like energy that showed them what luxury actually really is, which is what has them like fixated and hypnotized. And it's almost like I'm picking up on a divine feminine that you like to pamper yourself, you like to the nice things in life, but I also feel like that you don't put too much energy into the material, right? Like, yes, you like nice things, but you also don't have to have the latest like Gucci bag either, right? Like, if that's what you like, that's what you like, yes. But what I'm saying is that the energy you give off, right? That your aura is it's the luxury part. It's not necessarily how you look or how you dress. And I feel like whoever you're connecting to was used to individuals who were like that, because that's how this masculine was showing up, right? They felt like, oh, my life is peaceful, right? I got my money, I'm by myself, I ain't got no worries, I don't have no female or nobody, no significant other worrying me to death, telling me that they want this, they want me to buy them that. They like, I feel like they didn't like to tie themselves down to connections where they felt like they could, at any moment they could just leave. They could bounce. They could just be like, you know what? I'm tired of dealing with you. I'm out of this. But with you, you didn't switch something up. You brought a little color to this person's life. You brought a little color to you. You're something about your scent, the way you smell could also be very like hypnotizing for this person. You could smell like flowers. something like that, like your scent, your body, maybe not even like the perfume you wear, but like your actual like body scent does something to this person. And they could actually like think about that. They actually reminisce about things like that. The fact that I'm picking up on that, you guys, like, you really have this person like stuck, because I'm picking up on like a masculine that could be, you know, at work or chilling, you know, with their friends, having a good time, and then somebody could walk by and wear like your perfume or something like that, and if they automatically think about you, or they could just be at work or doing whatever, right? And all of a sudden, like, they smell your scent out of nowhere, and they could be in the room by themselves, and it's like their own mind reminding them of you. And as much as they try to detach or be cautious or move forward slowly or whatever, they feel you all around them. They feel you, they smell you, they see you. Something about how you, maybe how you walk as well, like you're it's like you float. Like you float. Like, I don't know, I know that sounds fucking crazy, but this person, the way this, I'm picking up on the energy of this person, how they watch you, they look at how you walk, they look how you smile, they look how they smell, like they know how you smell, they know how you do your hair, like they watch your every little move without you even noticing. Okay, I like that. Let me get before we get into the tarot, let's see what else. I like these because they kind of get a little deeper into the message. What messages do you have? No contact. What is this? Drifting and apprehensive. There could be people from the past, or people that y'all were once connecting to. Maybe you have a third party, your ex or whatever. Maybe they have that, they're setting the evil eye, trying to create issues. I don't know. Let's see. It's always somebody trying to become relevant when they're no longer need to be. All right, let me see. All right, what is this drifting and apprehensive? Let's get some more deets. You're going to be receiving a message soon. I feel like this person's going to be, I feel like the no contact is going to be ending soon. Like soon. Okay, let me see. Drifting and apprehensive. Love offer. What'd I say? What else? There's new love coming in. There's new love coming in, or an energy of like, what was it? Reconciliation. That's the word. Reconciliation. This gives me the Ace of Cups energy as well. Somebody is tired of showing up fake, false. I'm telling you, somebody has been moving slow. They've been, I feel like they haven't been showing up as their true authentic self. It's almost like they could have they were expecting they didn't expect for you to show up as how you have, or how you are. Too good to be true. I keep hearing that. Too good to be true. I feel like this person prayed for you. This person manifested you. And once it came in, they looked at it like, this can't be real. There's no way. It pushed them to put their guard up almost. Not in a way where they were rejecting you, but more so they just couldn't, well, they could have, you could have felt rejected, but more so in a way where they were studying, like they were just caught. You know how somebody gives you a hot cup of like coffee, right? You're cautious when you go to like grab it because you know it's hot. I feel like this person knew that this love could get hot, real fucking hot, and so they had to move slowly because they didn't want to get burned. They wanted to see that this was actually real, that it was true. They had to pull away. Twin flame, I'm telling you, it's hot. It's hot. Flame, it's hot. This shit's hot. To the point where it stopped them right on their tracks. Like, they had to pull away and study you from afar in order for them to kind of like go through that. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm picking up on a masculine who wrote literally a list of things that they would want to know about you before they decided to see whether you were showing up as your true self, or you were just another fake person trying to come in and use them. Look, the list. This is the list. I'm telling y'all. This person wrote a list of things that they want to see whether is she true or false. Was she telling the truth when she said this? It's almost like they were matching your actions with your words. That's why they pulled away, and because they were fucking falling in love. I'm telling you. They fell in love. They fell in love. I'm telling you, they fell in love. And the fact, I don't even know why I'm repeating it over and over again. So this person, I feel like I'm picking up on a person, a masculine who's walking back and forth in their room like, I done fell in love. I done fell in love. Saying it over and over and over again. The twin flame energy is almost the chemistry, the passion, the connection that y'all feel even from the very first moment that y'all see each other or meet each other. It's crazy. And they tried to hide it. They tried to suppress it. They tried to act like it wasn't there. But they couldn't. They couldn't. They can't. They can't. They won't. They just can't. They just can't. Listen, what did I just say? This person manifested you. I'm telling you, this person manifested y'all. It's like they prayed for someone like you, and you showed up. You showed up in their path along the way as the divine feminine. Look at you. As the empress, as the like mature woman that you are. And this, again, there is no gender in tarot, right? So like if you're the masculine and watching it for your feminine, just put yourself where you fit. But I do feel like your masculine manifested you. They prayed for you. This is what they wanted. This is what they wanted. And here it is. It arrived. It has arrived. But it was too good to be true. It was too good to be true because I feel like you're an earth angel. Or you could feel like you're here to serve a higher purpose on this earth. All right? Like you could feel like you've always wanted to be there for others. You could have had a difficult, like you've had to learn hard lessons in this lifetime. Like some hard lessons. And you still push through. It's almost like people take you maybe as like naive or too nice, but you just know that you have a higher purpose here on this earth. And because you're showing up like this, they're like, there's no fucking way. There's no way. There is no way. Like she's too good to be true. Mm-mm. They had to make that list. I'm trying to tell you, they made a list. They're watching, they're like so fixated on you that it's like they go mentally and emotionally unstable. Like, I'm telling you, this person feels like they're going crazy. They're going crazy. For one, not necessarily because of you, right? I feel like you're just being your true authentic self, and you're just triggering the fuck out of somebody. And there's not everywhere. There's this person knows, like, they're watching you from afar, and it's killing them knowing that they could potentially lose you. I see like somebody oh, I see somebody like just realizing that they have to act, that they have that the no contact has to end, and they actually have to do something about it. I feel like this person could also could be having like an awakening, or realizing that you are that answer to the prayer. Like, they I feel like this is a person that prayed for a why am I stumbling over my words again? I'm telling you, this is someone that knows that they need to speak up, and they could stumble over their words whenever they come in to finally tell you how they feel, because they are coming back. They're returning. They're coming back with gifts as well. Like, I feel like this is someone that's actually very sorry for creating the distance, or or detaching. Here they come. I'm telling y'all. But listen, you are so unbothered. You're sitting here. This person is falling the fuck apart. Meanwhile, you're over here like, oh, nothing. What you up to? What you doing? This person on the other side of the phone, like snotty, crying, thinking that you're about to like leave them behind. Meanwhile, you're just like, I'm just here. I'm just here. Oh, why are they mentally and emotionally unstable? Why? What's going on? Ice King. Cause they're so used to, there's an ice block where my heart used to be. Oh, that's because their heart is defrosting, you guys. They're feeling all the emotions. I'm telling y'all. They feel all the emotions, and that's because they know that they've met someone who they can trust. And listen, let me tell you guys, when you meet someone that you can trust, like, you look at that person, you're like, damn, like, you mean to tell me I'm safe? And I'm almost kind of like getting a little emotional my damn self. Like, you mean to tell me like I'm safe? Like, I can actually be myself around you? Like, I can actually show my true like identity to you, and you won't judge me? Like, that feeling makes you want to, like, it makes me kind of emotional right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And then, not to mention, this person, I know I said something about they have that something about hot, the hot coffee cup. Maybe you're hot. You're hot. So they're attracted to you in that way as well. So they feel all these emotions all at the same time. It's like they feel that passion, but they also feel that love. And they could have maybe locked their heart up at some point where they were like, I'm not. Like I said, this is a person that maybe was used to being by themselves, right? They're very disciplined, very organized, very goal oriented. And that's how they kind of maybe detach from situations, codependent situations, where it's like, if I don't open myself too much emotionally, I can walk away from any situation, right? But you have come in you answered this person's prayer. Shit, you showed up as something that they thought wouldn't exist. And you have them putting that guard down because they can trust you. And I feel like this is like, this feels like an energy of like that's my homie. It's like that's my homie, that's my friend, but that's my lover too. That's what this feels like. And it's almost like all of those emotions has this person afraid. I told you, this fear doesn't feel like so much so fear of with you per se. Like, you don't bring that fear. It's more so you make this person anxious because they know they're accepting the fact that you are an answered prayer. Like it's I can hear a masculine saying like, damn, like it's finally here. Like, is it really here? Is this real? Is it okay for me to trust it? We have the Earth Angel wanted to pop out again, and Flying Monkey. It's like they wanted to make sure that you were real. I'm telling y'all. They wanted to make sure that you weren't just here fucking around, playing with them like other people have been. They wanted to make sure that you were real. And the more you show them, like, you're someone that, you know, embodies self-love. Right? Like, you have found a way to love yourself 100%, flaws and all. Right? Because as an Earth Angel, it's like, yes, there's a certain level of integrity and morals that you carry, but you also understand that you're human and that you're going to make mistakes. Right? But you show up as that. You show up as someone that understands this about you, and this person was trying, it's almost like they were scoping it out, trying to see if that's actually how you lived your life. And I feel like you've shown them that that's exactly who I am, who I say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? Eminem. You focus on your work. It's like you're so achievement and work, like your work efforts are paying off. They're seeing this from afar as well. I feel like I said, for some of you, you could be seen on social media. Like, you have or this person knows, I don't know, about your recognitions, your achievements. They're seeing how you are growing, even, you know, with work. Maybe that you're receiving some sort of promotion when it comes to like your career. They're coming in. I'm telling you, they're coming in to say something. They're coming in to say something. For some of you, I do feel like distance was the blockage. Like, if you guys did have like physical distance between the two of you, that could have been a blockage. For others of you, you could have had them blocked. Shit, period. Like, actually, like, block them on to be able to contact you. Yeah, look, message blocked. But that's for some of you. I'm not picking up on a connection like that where it does feel like y'all blocked each other. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like that. But it could be your case. It could be yours. It could. Sometimes we need to get back right mentally. We gotta block people the fuck out. I get it. You gotta set boundaries. I'm picking up heavy on like the Hermit energy and the Nine of Pentacles. That self-love, that unbothered energy. Like, you know, I feel like you're not worried about shit. I'm telling you. You're just over here living your life, cruising, flowing. And that triggered this person. That definitely triggered them. They're over there drowning in their tears, hypnotized, knowing that they have to come in and ask for forgiveness. And they have to do it soon. I'm telling you. They are though. Look, King of Wands. What did I say? They are. They're gonna do something. There's too much passion and chemistry between the two of y'all that they know they have to do something, and they have to do something soon. I'm picking up on something about timing as well. Like it feels like their time is running out. Because they're still stuck in illusion, confusion, possibly yeah, confusion, illusions. For some of you, they could even be picking up on like drinking more alcohol, trying to desensitize, like not think about it. Can you give us some clarity, Spirit, on this energy? Page of Cups. That's that. With the Page of Cups, with this Page of Cups, I'm just like picking up on like an energy of they were giving. It gives like small offers. I told y'all, I think at the beginning of the reading, I did say something about like y'all not talking, so y'all are being in contact, but it was like little bits and pieces. This is almost even giving gaslighting. I don't want to necessarily use that word, but the reason why I'm picking up, you see that spoon, and it's like clearly they can only give you but so much. This is exactly what it feels like. It's like they were giving just enough into the connection because they wanted to study it. They wanted to see like how you were showing up. They were cautious. You see how they're literally studying. I keep going back to it. They were studying how you were showing up. I don't know how else to put it. 9 of Wands. Yes, look. That 9 of Wands, they had their guard up. They were cautious, guarded. That's because they were studying you. I'm hearing they were trying to see what type of time you were on. You were coming in with this full love offer, with this cup full. Meanwhile, this person was showing up with a spoon, half offering, like literally like spoonfuls. They will give you spoonfuls of themselves. And well, yes, because they were guarded. Clearly, we have guarded here in the 9 of Wands, which talks about having your guard up. But they were guarded not because they didn't want to open up. They were more so guarded because they were trying to scope out. They were trying to see how you were showing up. But it's decision time. I'm telling you, it's decision time, because now the more they're watching, the more they're sitting there analyzing it, or guarded, or being cautious. It's almost like you're drifting away. It's one of those things. Look, King of Wands. I just said, oh, I love it when my spirit team be on it. They got to act. They got to go after. You know what this is giving me? And I was about to say that before I picked it up. You know when something, or like someone walks by and they're fine as fuck, they look good, and you just know you just want to say something. You are being pushed to freaking say something, but it's like the person's just walking by, and y'all connect with your eyes, your eye contact the whole time, right? Y'all looking at each other. And it's almost like this person is literally watching you walk by, and y'all are connecting, eye contact, crazy. chemistry crazy. Those few seconds that you put walking by this person, is almost like you done known this person from day one. This could have been love at first sight. I'm not even gonna lie. Which is why they had this person guarded and cautious, because it was like, ain't no way, ain't no fucking how. But you see how this King of Wands has his arm up like, hey yo, wait up. Wait up, come back. Come back. I feel like I'm looking at I'm looking at or visualizing a masculine out pointing out like, yo, come back. You with the ponytails. Ponytail, come back. And that's the truth, the Ace of Swords. Listen, I'm telling y'all, when I be channeling, I be channeling. Nine of Cups. There's a lot of nines here, so you could be seeing 999. This masculine is ready to take action. They know they need to. They know they need to. And the reason why I'm saying that is, for one, the Ace of Swords. So they know the truth. They know they have to. They know they have to act quick. And I'm telling y'all, the passion and chemistry between y'all two, it's undeniable. They can't not recognize it. Like, they have to. They acknowledge it. If this is, like I said, if this is a twin flame connection, they're not going to be able to just walk away from it. It has them in their fields. I'm telling y'all, that it has this masculine in their fields, because you have literally unlocked something that they felt like they had locked and up and put away, which was their heart. Ooh, you done woke up the beast. The Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. So I'm picking up two energies with the Five of Swords. One, I do feel like there could be outside sources, because I do remember seeing the community card, like outside energies. Did I say outside sources? That's not what I meant. Maybe there are outside, so keeping an eye on you. Maybe that they do have people keeping an eye on you. But I also feel like there is outside forces. That's what I meant. That either have a problem with y'all, with y'all's connection. Five of Swords. Or this is your person. Again, this is a person that you guys could have gotten into an argument and conflict, or this is actually just your person being in their head, which is what I'm picking up. I don't know. With the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I picked up on like with the Five and Three of Swords, I'm picking up that the Eight of Swords energy, which is like mentally bound, mentally stuck, victim mentality. Like I said, like this is something that they manifested, they prayed for, and they couldn't believe that this could actually be real. Too good to be true type energy, I'm telling y'all. And this is because they had to do some healing. They had to pull swords out of their own back, meaning like if they had a past where, again, they dealt with very superficial individuals, people who will use them, people who didn't go past beyond the surface, right? It's like your energy triggered them. They had to go back and look at themselves like, damn, like, I thought I was fucking healed. I thought I had already did the work. But the way you are showing up, especially if you're this earth angel, right? Like, who shows up with complete purity and open heart, it's almost like they were like, okay, maybe not. Maybe I didn't do the healing that I needed to do. Maybe there's a little bit more work that I needed to get done. Yep, look, the moon. Yes, I love it. I'm telling y'all, I love it. I love it. With the moon energy, literally talks about, always gives me the dark night of the soul, right? That energy, the things that come up to the surface. You see how they're looking at their reflection in the water? They look at themselves. It forced them to look at themselves. The way they were studying you, and they saw how pure and how you were showing up. It's like, I can't show up like this, knowing that divine feminine is on this type of time. I got to do some healing too. And I feel like that's exactly what caused them to like pull away and detach, because they knew they had to do this. They knew that this was something that they had within themselves. They knew that they were being cautious and guarded, not because of your energy, but more so because of what they had gone through. It caused them to reflect. I'm telling y'all triggered this person. And with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, they could have been using maybe their work as like a distraction, or tried to like keep them busy, keep their mind busy, but it couldn't. It couldn't. It wasn't strong enough. Some heavy on the message, Page of Wands, and I'm picking up heavy, like, okay, for some of you, heavy like sexting. For some of you, because I'm picking up on that red energy, that root chakra, the King of Wands, the Page of Wands. There's a lot of passionate energy here. And the message here, he's dressed in red too. So something about the not the crown. Did I say crown? The root. I meant the root chakra. The root. Shit, for some of you, you could be getting that, like, even if you guys are in no contact, you feel your person telepathically, like, sending you little nudges down there. You might feel a little tingly, a little tingle down there. On the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, that's that fire energy again. I'm telling you, so it's a lot of fire here. Good news coming in. I'm telling you, there's a message, some sort of message. What is this message about? What is this? Queen of Wands and the Ten of Wands. There's a lot of root energy here. A lot of, so either information that can be very grounding. You're saying something to this person. If you guys have been in no contact, that's about to end for sure. There's communication coming in. Good news coming in. Like I said, a lot of passionate talk. I mean, the sex talk is heavy. Like that, it's giving like that, yeah, fiery energy. But I also feel like you're shedding light on something. There's something that you're saying, that you're taking action, like y'all are showing us a true pair. Y'all are. You are fine as hell too. Like, I mean, given, I know there's skeletons, but y'all are showing up as a true pair. And both of y'all, the fact that y'all are showing up as the King and the Queen of Wands, and then the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck, there's burdens, heavy burdens being like dropped, left behind, released, emotional. This could be more so emotional for both. It could be both of you guys. You guys could you be mirroring each other. If you're twin flames, you're absolutely mirroring each other. there could have been things that you were still working on healing yourself, right? Maybe your root chakra. There's something that um like your stability, your grounding. There's something that you still were emotionally releasing when it came to your root chakra. Something about your foundation or finding your tribe. If you're an earth angel, sometimes that does take time, like to find your own like soul, like tribe, right? So shit, this person maybe helped you get grounded. It felt like so familiar because we did see that past life energy, right? Maybe they this person is, whoever you're connecting to is part of your soul tribe. Like this is your soulmate. This is a person that um sees you for exactly who you are, and y'all understand each other on a whole different level. Like your growth triggers them, and when they grow, they trigger you as well. Both of you are very like assertive, passionate, outgoing, action oriented. Like y'all, it's like y'all, whatever you say you're gonna do, you go and do. Like you don't just talk a good game. You are a good game. Like you be the good game. I feel like also like for some of y'all, like y'all's like whenever y'all physically connect, right? Like when y'all actually physically connect, even sexually, it's very healing for both of y'all. For I don't know, for some of y'all might even cry when y'all finally like, do the do. Y'all might even cry whenever y'all do the do. What is this beauty? Let me hurry up because let me get, okay, I wasn't going to get two more, but we'll go. We have the Queen of Swords and the Five of Wands. Who the fuck is this? Three of Cups. Who is this? Is this a third party trying to make themselves relevant? Three of Swords. This is a third party. What does this Queen of Swords want? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. She's about to get cut out. Two of Swords. That's that hurt my energy that I was picking up earlier. So this either could be you showing up as the Queen of Swords with the Five of Wands. I feel like like I said, your energy. Hold on, because going back to this third party energy, there is some flying monkey trying to make themselves relevant. What I did, yeah. Let me go back because she wants to make herself relevant. If somebody wants to make themselves relevant, this is a person that could be creating issues, problems from the outside. I think I said that when I first saw that flying monkey. This is somebody who just wants to create issues, problems, arguments. This could have been an ex, somebody that your masculine was tied to, that they could have, because he came out as the King of Swords in the it came out sideways. I told y'all somebody's thawing out. They were once connected to someone that it could have been superficial, like, right? It's just a connection that was very cold. They were showing up, they aligned at one time, but now you like I said, your energy triggered this masculine, and now it's creating problems between this and this third party, whoever this person is, and they know they're about to get cut out. Like they're being cut the fuck out the picture. I'm telling y'all. That's why they're trying to make themselves relevant. So that could be another reason why your masculine pulled away as well. The fact that they are dealing with a third party who keeps trying to make themselves relevant, fly around. Listen, I literally just told somebody that when we were talking on FaceTime, they were like swatting some fucking flies, like bugs, right? And I was like, ooh, there might be somebody coming in your energy that you're gonna have to like shoo away. right? Being annoying. And they just kind of like shrug it off, right? Like that statement. They're like, well, there's a lot of bugs out here. Well, clearly this bitch is being annoying. So they're showing up. They're showing up trying to create issues, problems. But this feels more like verbally for some reason. Like this doesn't feel like that, like your masculine is to actually connected to this person. I feel like they are just whoever this third party is, who this flying monkey is. They're just at this point, I feel like they've been watching you from afar as well. Like they've been studying you, seeing who you are. See, yeah, you could have like some social media presence. Like you might work where people can see you. So they've been watching you. They've been studying you. They've been trying to probably even become you. Shit, I don't fucking know. Or mimic you. They see how you move, trying to study your moves. But they're blocked. I'm telling y'all, they're blocked. They're blocked. They're being rejected. Whoever this third party is, whoever this flying monkey is, they're coming trying to start some shit. Look, they're trying to start some shit, and I feel like you're too peaceful, too far above the bullshit that I feel like any masculine is going to pick, well, any divine masculine is going to pick peace over drama. So, yeah, they're closing out cycles. The world. Your masculine could be at a physical distance from you at the moment. So, that could also be the cause of no contact. Like if they're in a different, time zone, country, I don't know, living far. Okay, I like this. I like it. Ooh. Let me just get a couple messages. Let's see what they want to say. Ooh, what did I say? Distance. I tell you, I don't be making this shit up. I just be saying that the stuff that be in my head. And it just matches up. All right, let me just get a couple messages. What does your person want to say? What is the person that they're in no contact with, my collective? Why the fuck can I? What do they want to say to my divine feminine or to the collective? The person that find themselves in no contact, self-love. That self-love energy is heavy. So you could just, again, you'll be focusing on your own healing, right? Pampering yourself. Meanwhile, somebody still making themselves relevant. All right, what do they want to say to you? Distance fell out. It says, even with the distance, I know we are never truly apart. We had an instant connection that can never be matched. What did I say, love at first sight? I'll travel the world to get closer to you. They're coming back. I'm telling y'all, even if it's like they could be literally at a distance from you guys. Which could be causing the no contact. Like not necessarily like this person, cut you off or blocked you or whatever. It just really feels like some sort of communication. I mean, shit, it could put it where it fits. I'm just really picking up on like a distance, like a physical distance. But I told y'all, this could be love at first sight. It was an instant connection. Twin flames being here. Yeah, angel numbers. Like there's, it says, I'm receiving many messages about you through numbers, symbols, and images. The universe is showing me my way back to you and you back to me. This person knows that they belong, like they manifested you guys. Like they literally manifested you. They manifested you and they know this. They know this. It's only a matter of time. It says, we have experienced so many similar things in our lives. I always thought I was the only one to have had these experiences. I take comfort in knowing you truly understand me. I'm telling y'all, Earth Angel. Didn't I say something about the Earth Angel? Like y'all experience some tough shit. You may be dealing with an Earth Angel yourself. They're just not realizing. I'm telling y'all reflect. It's a reflection. You reflect to them like the things that they need to heal. The parts of them that still needed work, that needed love. But just you by being you. Infatuation. This person is in love with y'all. Like, this person is not, if I feel like it's a healthy infatuation, right? Like, it's not like no stalkers type shit. Like, they may stalk you though. I am not gonna lie. We have only you and they're watching you. Like, their eyes are on you. It says, I never understood what people meant when they used the term power couple. However, since meeting you, I realized how much positive change we can create together. Listen, power couple. What the king, literally the king and queen of wands. Look at the colors they're wearing. King and king of wands. They're wearing the red. Look at them. Literally. Same outfits. Red. Something about power. Control. Not in a sense where it's like, you know, y'all are out here just, you know, controlling people. But like, it's giving, I don't know, I was about to say Jay-Z, Beyonce, Rihanna type shit. Like, it's, I don't know. Yes, eventually. And telepathic, I'm telling y'all, and spiritual practices, y'all really do connect with each other on like the 5D level. Like, y'all have a deeper way of communicating that y'all might even know. Let me get this one more and I see. Ooh, I love my spirit guides. Our connection was very intense and confusing, but I'm trying to understand our undeniable bond. You were brought to me to teach me things and to bring awareness of my own existence. If I didn't just say that, this whole reading, I don't know what else. Acquiring knowledge. They've been studying y'all. I'm telling y'all, the way that just your freaking being, just you being you, has triggered this person to do inner work. And that's why they're showing up as y'all's true match. Because they're doing that work. Before, they were matching this other bitch right here. Whoever she's trying to be relevant, make herself relevant. The Queen of Swords. Trying to create problems, issues, fights, whatever. She about to get blocked. I'm telling y'all, she about to get blocked. For some of you, she might even try to reach out to y'all. She's about to get blocked. I'm telling y'all, she's about to get blocked. Somebody getting blocked. Somebody's getting blocked. Because somebody could be trying to seduce this masculine. They could try to even send like pictures or something of them, like them, I don't know, nasty pictures, unsolicited, like nobody asked for them, and they could just be like, oh, you know, let me send you a little something, maybe that will bring you back in. Negative. This is a masculine that already has made their decision that this is about to get done, blocked, over with. Like, they know that you're their soulmate. They know that you're your twin flame. They're ready to come back. Like, they know they're coming back to you. Period. Like, done. That's done and over. Decision made. I feel like right now they could have even just detached from you just so that they can clear out. Like, they are purging. We did see that card. I did see that card where they're purging or clearing out that energy because they know they can't show up with no bullshit. You're too peaceful for them to be like, you know, but I come with XYZ still in my left ear telling me that they want me back. And no, they know they got to clear that shit out. And they know they got to block them. They about to get blocked. Okay? All right, you guys. That's all I have for you. Hopefully this gave you a little guidance and clarity on this during this no contact period with your person. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn the notification bell on, you guys. I just saw 1414 on the timer. Turn the notification on, you guys, so that you can make sure you're seeing the readings when I'm uploading. I'm also going to be posting my my upload schedule so you guys know when to exactly expect the videos. And don't forget, you guys, tomorrow I am going to be on TikTok Live, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, for free one-card readings. So bring your coffee, bring your tea, and bring the good vibes. It's Friday, so I will see y'all over there tomorrow. Well, I'm recording this on Thursday to be posted tomorrow. So I'll see y'all Friday. I'm recording this on Thursday. All right, y'all. See y'all. Bye.